Hello everybody, today we're going to need something for your head because we will be primarily laying down on your side and your neck needs to be comfortable. We will need a little dumbbell, we can do it without it, and a massaging ball that you can switch to a socks that you will put in the bowl. We will not need it for long, so even if you don't have it, don't skip it, keep moving. We will start with your left side, so we'll lay down on your left side and bring your massaging ball in the middle of your rib cage. Settle into this position, your knee is 90-degree angle, arm can be alongside with your mat, neck is relaxed, or you can place it in front of you, whatever works. So I will rest my head on the towel, and I recommend you to do the same. Now you can see where the ball is. We will tuck your rib cage, the front of your rib cage, tuck the tailbone, so you will have a long line of your spine. Imagine that you're laying down next to the wall, and you need to align yourself next to this wall. Place your hands on the back, on the ribs on your right side. Inhale and exhale. Wonderful. Keep breathing and think about your right hip for a moment. Pull it a little bit and you will feel how your hips now are aligned. So instead of you laying down or rested here, you're pulling your hip towards the wall to your right, and you will have a little bit more of a square in your hip. Make a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale and exhale. Wonderful. Now from here, we will pull your right leg, we'll straighten your right leg towards the wall to your right. And from here, push yourself towards that wall, place your right hand, and we will go into a seated position to then grab your ball, set it aside, and then back into laying down position. Arm is in front of you. And now from here, right arm is also in front of you. Now reach forward with your right arm. And remember, we did it before. You are rotating with your arm is reaching towards the wall that is in front of you. Your nose kind of falling down as if you're a rotisserie chicken on the pole. Raise your right arm from here and rotate just enough to feel the opening on your right side. Now, before that, we did it deeper in a twist. We're not doing it as deep. We'll go in, reach forward. Now raise your right arm up and then open up until you feel a slight opening in your chest on your right. That's it. We're going forward, reach, lift, rotate. Now, as you go back and forth, relax your neck. Imagine you are swallowed the sword, and your sword is not allowing you to move just your chest or just your arm. It all kind of moves together, just like a rotisserie chicken on the pole. Let's go for another 3. Good job. And 2. Let's go one more time. Exhale and inhale back. Wonderful. Now from here, make sure that your neck is comfortable, your shoulders are comfortable, because what we will do is you will reach out to your dumbbell, align your right shoulder with the left shoulder, right? They are now stacked on top of each other. You're bending your right elbow in a 90-degree angle, and we'll work with your rotator cuff. From here, pull your right hip towards the wall that is to your right and keep this position. We will start rotating your arm up towards the ceiling with the dumbbell and then center. 90-degree angle. Exhale and back. Rest your right elbow on top of your hip or on top of your waistline. Okay? If you feel like your knees are not comfortable or it's hard for you to hold this position, you can grab a cushion or a ball or a sock and place it in between your knees and keep going. Now, notice that it's a rotator cuff movement. That means it's a small movement. All you feel is here, almost like your bone is rotating. And if you feel like you're doing something like this, you went too far. It's not about that. I want you to feel it in your shoulder. Yeah? Overachievers that are watching this video, please stop. Instead of doing it on A+, do it on B. Okay? Now, let's go 3 more. And 1. And 2. And 1 more time. You will feel how your shoulder is starting to get tired. Now raise your elbow up towards the same line as your right shoulder and then back. All we will do now is a 90-degree angle. You will raise your elbow, stack it right on top of your right shoulder and then back. And as you go, exhale up, inhale down. You're relaxing your neck and unclenching your jaw. And as you go, I'll just remind you that these are series of movements, right? Series of exercises or videos on my channel where we're working on mobility of your rib cage, shoulders, and neck. If you feel stiff in your neck or in between your shoulder blades, these series are for you. And if you feel like this is getting too much already, you're getting tired, go to the playlist and start from the beginning, because if you will do this series from the beginning, you will feel much more mobility and much more strength doing these movements on this video. And let's go for another 3. And 2. And 1 more time. Now lower elbow down. Take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale. We will raise your right elbow, stack it right on top of the right shoulder. And now this 90-degree angle, you will rotate and align your dumbbell with the ear, right ear, right? So it's right on top of the ear. And we will come back and forth. Exhale and inhale, keeping that 90-degree angle. And again, work with the true motion of your arm. That means that you are keep tucking the front of your ribs in and keep tucking your tailbone and not helping yourself with your rib cage, because of course rib cage wants to help to do bigger movement. And again, remember, we're not doing it on A+. I want you to do it on a good B. Okay? If I will be grading you, that will be a good B. Let's go for 3. And 2. And 1 more time. Wonderful. And lower. We will do one more thing here. You will extend your arm in front of you and align your fingers together. Yeah. So arm on top of the arm. And now from here, pull your right hip down towards the towards your right heel, let's say. And let's lift up and down. Arm goes up. Exhale. Inhale down. What about your neck? Do you feel like it's relaxed? I hope so. And back. Inhale up. And exhale down. Keep moving and lift. And slowly lower it down. And let's go for another 3. And 2. And 1 more time. Beautiful. Now from here we will drop your dumbbell. Grab the ball, if it was in between your knees, straighten your right leg, pull, pressing into your right palm, and go into a tabletop. Knees are hip distance apart, arms in front of you. First, give me a couple on cats and cows to notice the difference between left and right shoulder. Let's go 1 more time, and exhale. And now find your center. Grab the cushion, set it aside. We will glide your hands in front of you. Now start with pulling your tailbone to the heels. Think child's pose. Now in this position, take a deep breath. Inhale. And exhale, we will open your arms wider than your mat. So as wider than your mat, and place them next to your mat on the floor. I got it. Now from here, we will bend your elbows and you will glide your chest forward, aligning your nose with fingertips, and then back. That's all we're doing. We'll crawl forward, imagining very low ceiling. Crawl, crawl, crawl. Nose goes on the same line as your fingertips, and then push back. Now, how about your shins? If you feel like you're raising your shins up, push it down into the mat. Point your toes and push your shins down. In, and exhale. Let's go. Inhale, deep, deep, deep. Inhale and exhale. And let's go for another 3. and 2, and back. And let's go one more time. In, and exhale back, arms in front of you, and exhale, child's pose, and drop your chest. Notice the difference between left and right side. Take a deep breath, inhale, and exhale, drag your fingers towards the knees, back into a tabletop to then switch to the other side. So we will lay down on your right side. Make sure that you have something for your head. Don't forget about your towel. And as you find your position here, first grab your massaging ball. We will place it on the middle of your rib cage on the right side. And remember, we either extend your arm if that's comfortable, or place it in front of you. Here it's more important how your neck is feeling. Place your left hand on the left hip, rib, and inhale, expand your rib cage, and exhale. You will feel how your rib cage is lowering. Inhale, and exhale, gently push into your ribs with your left palm, and you will feel how ribs are coming back towards each other. Inhale, and exhale. What about your shoulders? Do you feel like your shoulders are going up towards the ears? If so, pull it down on inhale, and exhale. Give me 2 more deep breaths, and as you exhale, tuck the front of your ribs, tuck the tailbone, and make sure that you're not tilting your neck. Inhale, and exhale. One more inhale, and exhale. Wonderful. Straighten your left leg. Place your left palm. Go up. Grab the prickly ball or your socks and set it aside. Lay back down. Let's pull your arm towards the wall that is in front of you and open up until you feel the opening in your left chest. And let's go in and back. All you need to do is imagine that your fingertips have magnets in it, and you're pulling these magnets first towards the wall that is in front of you, now up towards the ceiling, and slightly towards the wall that is behind you. Yep, feel that active. The more active you will have your fingers, the more you will feel it, the stretch down the arm and opening your chest, stretching your chest. Let's go for another 3, and exhale, and 2, and 1 more time, and then arm in front of you, and we will grab your dumbbell. Now your dumbbell is in your left arm. Pull your left hip towards the wall to your left, right? So you will kind of stack your hips on top of each other. Glue your right elbow, left elbow towards the waistline, and start with rotations for your calves. Now in this position, make sure that it's comfortable for your neck, so you have some a pillow or a towel to prop your neck, and start slight rotation with your arm. And exhale. Remember, I don't want to see big motion. It's not about this. It's about truly feel it in your rotator cuff. We are not working out here. We're not doing reps and exercises to bulk your shoulders. No, it's not about that. These are mobility movement. It gives freedom for your shoulders to move through freely without using your neck. Therefore, neck is relaxing, and area in between shoulder blades can get some rest. Let's go for another 3 times, and 3, and 2, wonderful, and 1 more time, and hold it. Inhale, exhale, elbow will go up, and we will stack it right on top of the left shoulder and back. And as you go, notice the difference between left and right side. And I'm not saying that for you to say, oh my goodness, she's fishing for a compliment. No, it's for you. Think about difference between left and right side. It's very important to have awareness of your body. And if you don't feel difference, doesn't matter. Keep moving, and the ability to feel and listen to your body comes with experience. Let's go for 3. And 2. And one more time. Wonderful. And raise your elbow up and hold. Now we will rotate dumbbell towards the left ear and then back. And as you go, how about your left hip? Yeah? Can you pull your left hip towards the wall that is to your left? And exhale. Relax your jaw, unclench your jaw, relax your neck, and exhale. And back. One side can be a little bit more restrictive than the other. And exhale. 3 more times. Let's go for 3. And 2. And one more time. Beautiful. Hold it. Inhale, exhale, lower. And extend your arm in front of you. Now from here we will keep your left shoulder on top of the right. And we will lift it up. And down. And exhale. And down. And keep going. And down. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Wonderful. And back. Let's go for another 3. And 2. And one more time. Beautiful. Let's lift your left arm up. Inhale and exhale. Slowly move it down. Then we will drop your dumbbell. We will place your left palm next to your chest. Straighten your left leg. From here, push your left leg towards the wall to your left. And now it will drag you back into a tabletop. Arms in front of you. Knees are maybe slightly wider than you used to. Towel goes aside, or your cushion. Slide your hands, pull your tailbone towards the heels. To take a deep breath, inhale. And exhale, let's open your arms wider. Again, we will place them next to your mat. If you don't use the mat, make it wider than your shoulders. Now, remember, low ceiling. We will crawl and back. Now, as you crawl, nose slides up until the line with your fingertips. And then back. Exhale, move. Keep your tailbone elevated. Point your toes and push the shoelace part of your foot into the mat. Inhale. And exhale. Keep your neck long. Let's go for another 3. And 2. Exhale. And back. Let's go one more time. And in. And exhale. Now we will go forward. We will keep this position. Nose aligns with the fingertips and push, push, push. Small push-ups. Exhale, exhale. And let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push away and round your spine. You are now an angry cat. Hold it, take a deep breath, inhale, and exhale, pull your tailbone to the heels. Now move forward. Crawl, 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 crawl. Nose aligns with your fingertips. Push for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push away, round your spine. Look at your toes. Build me this parachute. And now slow movement back. Inhale, crawl. Exhale, push for 4, 3, 2, 1. Push around your spine and pull your tailbone to the heels. Inhale, go. Pulse for 3, 2, 1. Round. Curl your tailbone. Hide your head in between the biceps. Now push tailbone to the heels and crawl. Inhale. Exhale, push for 1, 2. Push around your spine. Look at your toes. Take a deep breath. Inhale. And exhale, move it forward. Oh, move it back. And now one more time, let's crawl. Inhale. Exhale, one push. Push up. And then round your spine. Beautiful. And pull your tailbone to the heels. Arms in front of you. Child's pose. And in your child's pose, notice how your shoulders feel now, how they felt before. Give me a couple of deep breaths. And notice how it feels to take a deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. Relax into this position. One more inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Drag your fingers towards your knees. Tabletop. Point your toes and give me a couple of cats and cows, yeah? Just normal cats and cows around your spine. And as you go, notice how your shoulders feel. Do you feel like there is more awareness of your shoulders as you move? One more. Inhale, chest up and forward, tailbone up. Exhale, round your spine. And now from here, sit down. Rotate your shoulders for 3, 2, and 1. And we're all set for today, and I will see you in the next video.